Layers. What's going
How you
on?
doing? Oh man, I had one of the worst night's sleep I've ever had last night.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm thinking, all right, I'm coming to the end of my coof.
I know what that
And
feels
I
like.
just kept waking up coughing and coughing and coughing. And I got 30 minutes sleep up till about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Really? So we're in the same boat. It's like I fell asleep. I was working all night. And then I was like, I have a video to work on. So I worked on it. And then I went to bed and I'm like, okay, I set 4 alarms. Like, I can't miss Hot Toys, not happening. So I even then told 2 relatives of mine. I was like, whatever you do, call me at 11. You call me at 11:15. You call me. Anyway, so I get what you're saying, but it's actually been a weird week if you think about it. Have you ever felt like you were out of time? It's
yes.
Like, I was like 1 second behind some things and then a couple of seconds ahead. I just wasn't in sync.
Yeah, there's something about this week which is odd. It doesn't feel right. I do feel completely out of sync.
But then, then you had the casting director of Marvel who was like, I'm going to continue pushing forward with diversity and inclusion.
Great.
Like, good for you.
I'm thrilled. My accountant loves it.
I did say we had half a win for Lord of the Rings.
What was the half?
Well, I don't know really how to say. Oh, because you had the producer. We had one of the producers from the animated film, The War of the Rohirrim.
War of the Rohirrim, yeah.
Who took a few shots at Rings of Power,
Well, that's because it's dog shit, George.
Well, I know, except he started qualifying some of the statements. That's how I was saying it was half. Because he was like, you had a little bit of the Tolkien feel, but you didn't have this. I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Like I kept feeling like he was couching his attacks, the truth.
Oh, that sounds like a parent when you come home with a matchstick castle that looks like shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, I can see what you were going for.
Beautiful.
No. It's a matchstick pile of crap.
Yeah. Agreed.
So I managed to fall asleep through the whole day.
Right.
Still woke up coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing until my real BBC alarm went off, which goes off an hour and a half before the show. 4:30 for me.
Gotcha.
And I just went, instead of going with the old snoozy poozy, I went off. And head down. And I woke up and it was dark. Darkness. The darkness had ascended. And I was like, oh, fuck. I picked up my phone and it said 5:26. 34 minutes before the show to begin. And I thought to myself, I was going to clean the office today. I need to get something to eat. That's not happening.
It's one of those days.
I plowed through cleaning some of the office.
Looks good.
But my first reaction was, I might have to call off. And then I thought, I can't. I've got to do another stream after this stream.
Oh.
I got to do the Witcher with Gary stream.
Oh. But that's going to be fun because you get to work with Gary and then watching him how he gets to learn how to use a joystick,
Well, I mean, this is going to be the second one. We've already done part 1.
I know. I saw the first one. It was hilarious. I loved it, but it was organic. It was authentic. And I understood exactly how I felt. Look, I hadn't gamed in a while. So when I picked up Ghost of Tsushima, I felt like he did. I didn't have a camera on me. But if it was like, okay,
why not?
I was like, yeah, it's like, move, fucker. And I understand how it is because it wouldn't move. So when he was sitting there, and remember, he kept spinning. I was like, why is it spinning?
That is a pad fault.
Gotcha.
Or certainly or potentially a GPU fault. So I said to Gary, before we start today, I'm going to make sure that your drivers, your GPU, Gary doesn't even know what his GPU is.
Gotcha. But he had fun. That's the point.
I wouldn't have given up those 3 hours for the world. Well, I would have, heartbeat. But it was a crazy. Hey, Nina, it was a crazy 3 hours to do. So I think I might have overdone it with yesterday's 8-hour Witcher stream.
Yeah, I saw it on and off.
Finish that. I wasn't done. I had to record a video for my members, source level and above, because I'm doing a playthrough of another game for them.
Which one?
I'm doing Star Ocean 6.
I have no idea what that
Divinity
is.
and Anime Titty. I don't know. Divinity
Anime
and something.
Titty?
Oh, there's.
Are you showing tits to your members?
On the Witcher stream, I am, and that's to everyone. There was a lot of tits in yesterday's Witcher. George, my friend.
I missed it.
Let me just tell you this. Yesterday, there was a lot of tits in my Witcher playthrough. A lot.
Really?
I plowed Triss at the end.
Good going.
I went to a tournament in a brothel. A lot of women standing around, a lot of titties. And earlier, titties. The stream ended after 8 hours on the dot. Demonetized. We are, of course it's demonetized.
For what? For the tits?
Oh, well, tits, language, everything. I mean, come on, everything. Demonetized. Okay. So I said to myself, do you know what? I'm going to play silly beggars. I'm going to appeal this for a joke because I know that there's like tons of tits. So that I'm going to appeal this.
Tell me.
So I put an appeal in. The demonetization got overturned.
Wow. That sounds good.
Now, I don't make a lot of money. I make like pittance on playthrough rewatches because
I didn't know.
They're not like the major videos.
Gotcha.
A lot of people don't watch them. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna roll in the dough. No. But it was just hilarious because I knew how much tits there was in it. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll do it for a laugh.
Yeah.
And I actually won the appeal.
That means you should appeal them all.
I will from now on. But I did that the other day. There was one where I plowed a prostitute in a brothel. I plowed Kira Metz. And appealed that one for a joke as well. But that got upheld. No. We're not.
Okay, so is it dependent? So is this when you do the appeals, does it go to a person or is it part of the algorithm?
Allegedly. It goes to a human to do, but
yeah, I was freaking this morning because I went on Twitter. I'm like, I gotta send Az a message. I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. And it wouldn't let me into Twitter. It says your account has been locked because of copyright infringement. I'm like, for what?
What?
Never happened to me before. So I look in the email and they sent me like 30 things. I guess some of the videos that I had shared, some of my YouTube clips, some company in the UK, Yolinis, had hit me for copyright. And it was all of the Rings of Power videos.
Of course it was.
It says,
but of course, it could all be fake because it's YouTube and YouTube do nothing to protect their creators at all.
That never happened to me before, so it was new.
Well, I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
Because I got banned again.
Did you find that? What was that for?
I got mass flagged for tons of different tweets by people that like cutting body parts off children.
There are a lot of people like that on Twitter. It seems like the last 3 weeks, Twitter is reverting back to form.
I think there's some
like a civil war or something.
I think there's some plants in Twitter that are like, don't worry, I'll make sure all the bigots don't get anywhere.
Yeah, it's just it was so free. You could see everyone was posting everything, and then all of a sudden. Unbelievable. But it's been a peculiar week. I mean, you have, like we said again, Rings attacked. You got that casting director from Marvel, who I'd like to know, do these people wake up in the morning and they go, today I'm just gonna stand on a soapbox and read? or they just live that way. They breathe.
That is a lifestyle. Yes, that's a lifestyle, George.
Like it almost sounds like when they're not sending out a tweet or they're not responding to a reporter, that they're actually thinking of what to say next.
I'm thinking of what character, what white man can we destroy next?
Right.
What whiteness can we remove from the public vernacular?
Well, let me tell you, the few hours that I did sleep, as I was falling asleep, because I was covering the Willow series. It's dog shit, that we talked about it before. Well, I just had to see for my own curiosity, how much worse would the season finale be? Have you seen it?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
George, I'm in stage 56 cancer with this shit.
I'm going to tell you that I think that CW's Batman is like an Emmy winner compared to CW's finale. Well, I'm serious. In the finale, I'll tell you how bad it is. There is one point, and I'm going to paraphrase here, where you had remember Val Kilmer's Mad Mardigan?
I never watched the film.
Oh, okay. So basically, the original '84, you had Val Kilmer played this character called Mad Mardigan, a mercenary swashbuckler hero.
I'm aware of the character. Though.
Anyway, so he couldn't film season 1 because it was done during the coup, and he had cancer in the throat. And he said, if you get a season 2, I'll show up. But they used his son Jack to do his voice like they did for Maverick for Top Gun.
Okay. Yeah.
They never showed him. They had, I think, one flashback or two. But in the end of it, you hear his voice again, like, a ghost. And he's talking to the daughter. Remember, this is almost primarily chicks. He's talking to the daughter, and it goes to this whole thing of like, she says something, I'm not like you. I was never like you, because she's trying to find him and he's trapped in some other place. And he's like, no, you're nothing like me. You're better. And you're talking about a cult classic character. It'd be like Aragorn turning around to his kid going, yeah, I'm shit. You're better than daddy.
I love that validation.
No, it's just everything was about let's push the girls to the front. Even Willow for a part of it's like, no. And he didn't show up. He comes back towards the middle, towards the end. And somebody else said, this isn't actually my story. This is your story. The male warrior, this guy called Boorman, which is a boar, he pulls off this magical armor Boorman.
Man.
Yeah, Boorman. Yes, that's his name. Boorman.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
God in heaven.
There's nothing original here. He takes off the MacGuffin that he's been talking about and eventually wears throughout the whole series. Okay, he takes it off.
Oh, man.
You can't get over that one, can you? I'm telling you, these people are nuts. And he gives it to the girl and he says, this isn't for me. She's like, what are you doing? He's like, this is your story. I mean, it was so on the nose. Yeah, Boorman, you're so shocked by that. Well, they were blunt. It was horrible. You want to take a nap?
Fucking dirt nap.
I would like to have known how you reacted when you first encountered this. Like, see, this is new for me still. This is my first year. I've been listening to y'all for a long time. So from analyzing it and looking at it.
George, I remember not too long ago, 8 years ago, maybe, I remember thinking to myself, wow, this is before I did any pop culture stuff. I was just doing World of Warcraft on YouTube.
Right.
I was thinking to myself, wow, look how Marvel are completely destroying their comics. Thank God it'll never happen to Batman.
Wow. Yeah, seems like they've done that one now. And Joker.
Now, when you talk about shows which make Batwoman look good, what? And I saw with my own eyes
Batwoman.
Blood Origin.
Oh, you watched it. Oh, wait a minute. I saw your episode 1 and 2 review. You continued?
Yeah, my accountant said, keep fucking going. Don't you dare stop watching this fucking cringe. All right, accountant. All right.
Better or worse or cringier? Like, was it
dude,
just the same?
it's the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Right, but does it stay the same or does it get worse?
It gets worse because, like, at the end of I see you, Martino. At the end of episode 3, a magic army appears out of nowhere, and this whole show is like, this is a band of misfits who come together to defeat the Empress. Bunch of fucking retards. Never mind misfits.
Were there any
It's like the seven march to Zintrea. And then it's just like, no, they didn't. Because suddenly a magical 30 people just turn up out of nowhere with no backstory.
Nothing.
Oh, they're my friends.
Were there any boobs at least?
Boobs? Oh, there was plenty of tits, mate.
Did it make
not nudity tits. They're called men.
No.
Bunch of fucking tits. All of them. No, of course there wasn't. Of course there wasn't. It is the worst show. I'll give you Lego, all right? I'll give you Lego. Oh, I'll give you all the Lego. It is the worst show, and I'm not even exaggerating, not even been hyperbolic. At least on Batwoman, you know, all the ladies, apart from Alice, have got their wangers hanging out all the time. And the viewing audience, the biggest viewing audience for Batwoman was 50-plus-year-old men. Why? Racism. They were fucking loving that.
You mean they were the only fans? Wow.
Yeah, that was the worst show. I mean, it was laughably bad, like laughably bad. And holy, I that's why I'm playing things like The Witch. This is why I have to do gaming streams now.
It's like
it's destroying the algorithm of your channel. You can't get subscribers this way. You actually, I know. I don't care.
But it's your vent switch. It's like
exactly. It's like either that or I start cutting myself. It's one or the other, George.
Yeah, because you're never gonna cut one of the Transformers.
No.
I'm waiting for it to come in. The one I had shared with you. I'm waiting for mine. The first one from Big Bad Toy Store, the fan toys.
Oh, damn! I got some. I
got a couple of things that came in.
I got some in the cabinet which I haven't even got out yet to show. But it's got to the point where I have to play things that I love now. Yeah. I need to balance it's got me the cringe cancer. It's got me the cringe cancer. It's got me bad. Like I said, I'm in stage 56 right now. I've got tumors coming out of tumors.
So how are you fighting it besides the gaming? You doing
I'm fighting it by recklessly spending money on toys.
That's a good one. You need to do things like go to a strip club.
I get kicked out. I'll put my glass in the next room.
Toys are good.
Because I like to touch my toys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. You sleep with them. I remember.
I used to.
This just came in. I have to open it, but it's the new release. I haven't seen it.
I have it over there, just down there.
Don't tell me it came in 2 weeks ago.
Approximately, yes.
God bless you.
With my Bo-Katan. The Bo-Katan came in as well. And
okay, I got this one in. I'm sure you didn't get this one in.
You talking about
No. Oh, thank goodness. Not him. No, I know you got him. Very nice figure. I'm talking about Mirror Universe. Spot.
Oh, dude, what? I've had that for like a year. George, you there?
Having a little technical difficulty.
George.
I'll be right there.
We'll be right back after these messages. I'm not even joking. I've had the Mirror Spock for about a year.
Yeah, it was out. The thing is, it was out when I first looked at it, and so I've been on a wait list, and it was.
I've got the Sulu as well already.
Sulu, yeah, Sulu's not here yet. Gonna be here soon. I really felt bad about getting Sulu because I can't stand Takai.
I can separate the character from the actor.
I don't like separating the character from the actor. I'm that fucker gets a paycheck.
But you're talking about TOS here. You're not talking about Willow. So when it comes to like certain things, I don't want to separate the actor from the like Mandalorian. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Don't want to do that. Don't want to separate the actor from the product. But when it's like something so iconic as TOS, Next Generation, I can separate Picard from Patrick Stewart. And all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
I'm going to have the hardest is going to be to separate LeVar Burton from Geordi, because Geordi was, when I was a kid, he was my favorite character in TNG. And then suddenly LeVar Burton seemed like such a lovely man as well.
It did.
Then he realized that he could
cash out
on Black.
I remember growing up watching him, reading Rainbow. I don't know if you ever had that.
No, but I know that he's massively famous for that, as well as Geordi. And it's such a shame. So you have to try and separate church from state.
Yeah, I agree.
Nowadays, it's hard because you don't want to give money to the church because it's going to the state. So that's a little bit of a toughie. But things like Lego, getting back into like Lego building, and I'll show some pickies off of the city.
Yeah,
the city that I've started. Doing stuff like that's been just such a great release. Because when I was the goof, when that got me, I just built the police station. I built the jazz club. And it was great because that allowed me to start putting the city together. So now,
are you going to put a camera?
Boom.
Are you going to put a camera on it? A camera?
Right now?
No. Are you going to once you're finished putting it? Because it's big, so that would be a good idea.
That's what it's not actually. She said, "Is that it?" And I said, "Yeah." So will we fucking or what? And she said, "Or what?" and walked out. And I was like,
what are you going to do in that situation?
Have a wank.
Borman.
When my bro comes up next, we're doing some stuff. This webcam gone.
Oh, what are you going to replace with?
I'm going to put my M50, Canon M50 instead.
That's nice.
So I'm gonna upgrade to full 4K.
So we're gonna get as 4K.
You're gonna see all of the wrinkles,
gotcha.
All of the bags.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Look, I just want women to know what they're actually properly getting.
You don't think they know
or
that?
not, as the case is, This is what you could have had.
Why don't you just
now
show
you
them
see
your
in
toy
4K,
collection?
you're not going to get no more.
Just show them your toy collection.
Oh, women like my toys. Nina, fucking hell. Don't want to be crude, George, but she's dripping. You know what I'm saying? She
likes just, your trans collection.
Well, how the fuck are we demonetized already?
Did we even say or do anything that?
I don't think so. How?
I think they just want to mess with you. Maybe it's a way to flirt with you. There's a girl there who likes you to apply. You never know.
Show bobs.
Well, maybe we should show boobs then, since it's demonetized. Wow. You see the new
Nina she just wants me for my toys. That's it.
She loves your toys. What are you gonna do? Did you check out The new Obi-Wan? Come on, you're bound to have seen it.
Oh, yeah, of course I did. Of course I've ordered it.
Yes, I know you
We'll
ordered
see
it.
this stuff.
Did you check it out, though? Did you see all the Facebook pages? It was really nice what they did in the Mace Windu.
Well, I've wanted this for a long time.
But which one did you want more, the Obi or the Hot Toys? The Mace Windu.
Well, I wanted a Mace Windu, so I've ordered a Mace Windu because I haven't seen a Mace Windu for God knows how long. Let's bring up. Hold on.
You know what I missed out on, and I'm now on a wait list.
Oh, what?
Battle droids. I got one, and then it sold out.
I got two.
Yeah, it just sold out.
I got two because I knew they would sell out.
I didn't think anyone would buy them. I was like, I'll buy one now. I'll buy one. I just didn't think.
Let's go through these. Let's have a look at the Obi-Wan. I've wanted this Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Didn't think it was going to get released. I think we spoke before you had anything to do with Hot Toys. You just watched Hot Toys.
Yeah.
But I think we spoke about this, and I think you said to us, yeah, this ain't going to happen. This ain't coming. Same with Mantis, ain't coming.
Yeah, the thing is Howard Chan is the biggest, well, he says he's the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, the man who owns Hot Toys, and he has made them all for himself because he's shown photo tours. So he's saying eventually we'll get there.
Because I'm waiting for them to release. I'm going to show a little bit of ignorance because I don't know what army they are. I'm sure some knowledgeable people in the chat will be able to tell me. But I'm waiting for Commander Cody's troops to come out. I don't know which one Commander Cody. I don't know what division he. I
don't know. That's a good question.
He goes over because I know the 501st is different.
I mean,
he's not 501st. But yeah, to get the Clone War armor, because of course they have released we've got the 121 and then we've got the 212s. it's the 212s. Okay. The 212th.
Yep.
So because the Anakin has just came out about 6 months or so ago. By the way, over 1,000 people watching.
Hey,
thank you.
Thank you.
He came out about 6 months ago, and I was just worried this is never going to come out. So to have Clone War General Kenobi, yeah, I mean,
the only thing is they threw in the helmet. I don't recall ever seeing that in the Clone Wars. I don't remember a scene where he wore the helmet.
No, but
it's
I
cool.
like that they did. Yes.
I just can't recall. I mean, I know in one episode he played another character, but his whole body was changed. I just can't remember the helmet scene. Does anyone remember? Did he ever wear the helmet in the Clone Wars?
No, not to my recollection.
Here's the other thing. Have you seen any of the LED lightsabers? I have yet to see one. No. Because a friend of mine told me that you see the wire sticking out.
Oh, no.
You have to really bury it in, but I don't know. Also, it uses a USB, so you're going to have to get one of those power packs.
That's fine. That's fine. I ain't got a problem with that.
You know why they're pissed is there's this guy, brilliant artist. He has been for 8 years on Facebook making lightsabers for everyone around the world. It was like $75, I think it is. LED, really bright, beautiful. I think they just got tired of him doing that, and all of a sudden, they've now introduced him.
Okay, I mean, this is great.
He wore the helmet in the Clone Wars micro series. Okay, I never saw that.
He wore the helmet in the Clone Wars micro series.
No, very nice. I liked Mace Windu a lot. The one they put together.
I just think the sculpt of Ewan McGregor.
Let's just hope that the pre-order sculpt is the same when it.
Yes. Yes.
Big problem for Hot Toys lately. Oh, talk about figure. Did you see Aragorn?
Oh, we'll get there, George.
Well, I'm just throwing a little bit of meat out there.
Get there.
See,
there we go. With
I don't remember that ever. I don't remember that.
Still pretty damn cool. But I want the Obi-Wan head on. Yeah, so this Anakin's been out for
I have
6 months or more now.
I have it with the Stap. I gotta pull it out of storage. Do you have the Stap one?
I didn't get the Stap. It was the same price to get him without Stap or with Stap. It's exactly the same price, but I was just like, I wouldn't want to pose him on the Stap, which would make the Stap just bulk.
I wanted to do.
And I was already sleeping in my bed with toys.
See, you know,
I didn't want to Stap up my ass.
Who you are is determined by which toys you sleep with. Now, are you a trans collector?
I was.
Are you on the girls' team?
I was a 1 in 6 because I was sleeping with buckets of hot toys in plastic buckets.
That is
storage.
Dedication. Cog Motion nailed it. That is dedication, ass.
It was. I mean, dedication is one thing. Fucked is another.
Fucked is another. Are you telling me? Wait.
I couldn't move around in my front room.
There's a kid walking by listening to this stream. What did you're telling us the toys did something to you?
I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Crying game 1 in 6 scale coming soon. I hope so.
You can always point to Optimus.
No, they're already out. The Fison bodies. The Fison bodies come with penises.
What?
Yeah, you can get. You can. Right. Robert Marbonette bought a body for his Freddie Mercury, and the bodies come with different size appendages and an erect appendage.
How come I never paid attention to that?
Well, this is when we were doing the show together.
Not the show, the Fison bodies.
So you can actually get a male Fison body with appendage.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. No wonder. So tell me, of course, y'all must have had a blast.
I bought 58. Every one of them erect.
That is too funny.
I was putting clone troopers.
Were you crossing the beams?
Clone troopers in it. Just stood there, erections, the lot of them. All the different Wonder Womans I have being ravished by clone troopers.
By Ezra Millers.
There's nothing weird about this conversation, people.
No, it's just what you're talking about. Ezra Miller, Wonder Woman, and a bunch of 1/6 toys who touched Az somehow.
They didn't look. They were confined in a plastic prison.
It's okay, I understand.
I don't want to talk about it.
But you can share it. Just point what they did. Where's the spot? We'll walk through it.
Point on your asshole where the toys hurt you.
No, I think the Obi-Wan is great. Did you ever pick up the dark Anakin? You remember when it came out, the Comic-Con special? Yeah, it's okay. The one that was the dark Anakin from Return of the Sith.
Oh no, I don't have that. That's very hard to get hold of.
It is
very hard to get hold of for a decent price.
Yeah, because they're crazy expensive.
Yeah, that's really good. Now then, they've really gone all in on the rolling eyes, haven't they?
But they really went on that bloody dot in the middle of his forehead. It's like, what the?
This is little.
I know, but it's like I want to
blemish.
smack it.
It's just... Why are you going to be like, are you perfect, George? Are you perfect?
No. But
can you cast a stone?
Yes. But I don't have that dot right there. You know, it's just, I don't know why. Maybe it's the angle. It's like it's looking at me.
It's part of him. Like, leave him alone.
It's like wherever I go, it follows.
That dot's seen some shit, okay?
Yeah. It's like the Mona Lisa. Think about it. Just look and it just.
Hello there. I say it's a nice looking figure of that. Have a look at Mace. I was very happy that we got a Mace Windu.
Yeah, I was actually surprised because he's been saying it for a while.
Well, it's about fucking time. Now the head sculpt looks incredible, and again,
I'd like to use it.
There has been some discrepancies with the head sculpts on Hot Toys.
Oh,
in recent times.
I didn't watch Falcon and the Winter, whatever, but I saw the head sculpt on the figure that came out. It was her. Did you see that? It was hard.
The Winter Soldier. I got it.
No, the original Winter Soldier, phenomenal. I'm talking about the Disney show, the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I got it.
Show me how bad the sculpt is in person. I'm not buying it ever.
It's in storage.
Oh, okay.
It's in storage.
So is it as bad as the pictures? Because the pictures online, it's like an alien.
I'll tell you what I can remember. I'll tell you what I can honestly remember. I honestly remember opening it, looking at it, putting it straight down, and putting it into the storage pile.
Wow.
That's what I can honestly remember with the figure.
Thank you, Gary.
That's Black Captain Falcon America. Yeah, Black Falcon. Black Falcon.
I wanted to
America.
I want to ask Gary about that. Did you hear about that casting? Of course, you already know. I wanted to know what he thought about that casting director who actually went out for Marvel and was like, "Yeah, we're going to continue the DEI policies." Like everybody else was trying to hide it, even though they continue shoving it into there. She's like, "Nope, we're moving forward." So,
hey, Gary, if you want a link, just let me know. If you want a link.
So you just trashed it. You should have sold something like that. It was that bad. People,
well, my vision came with a broken arm.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally the where the ball joint is. It's severed all across there.
Yeah, he said send him the link.
Okay, I will. I mean, I don't have Twitter, but I will send you a link on our special Totes Not Twitter page. How do you spell nerdrotic? Oh, there we go. That's how you spell it. So yeah, my vision came with a broken arm, and I said to them, it's got a broken arm. So they said, well, you can either return it and we'll give you a full refund, or you can keep it and we'll give you a discount. And I said, well, can I swap it? Because I want the figure.
Right.
And they said, no, because we don't have any. They're all gone.
Yeah.
So I said, let me have a think. So I had a think and I got back to them and said, okay, I'll keep it. Give me a nice discount. Gave me like £100 off.
Oh, that is a big discount.
Which was a nice discount.
Yeah.
And then I saw on the website that they had plenty of replacements.
I've never gotten a replace from him then.
But shouldn't really admit to this, but I'm going to. That discount worked twice for some reason.
There was that Sideshow or it doesn't matter. I can tell you, like one time I had, it happens with statues. You get a statue. Unfortunately, people who ship them around, they bang them. Once in a while,
sent me a Christmas present statue. When it arrived here, smashed pieces.
Was it something that
it was a really nice Predator statue as well.
Wow.
It looked cool as fuck.
Wow.
It arrived, smashed to pieces. Now, I personally think Nina smashed it before she put it into the box.
Gotcha. Maybe
out of spite. Then sent it.
Wait a minute. You like to build Legos. How do you know it wasn't meant for you to put together?
No, not an amount of pieces. This was smashed in.
No,
so but it was like really well wrapped. It was like, it was really well protected.
What did the outside say Sideshow or something like that? Like a toy company?
No, it was I think just like a regular cardboard box.
Because I sometimes think when they actually say toys or figures or collectibles, there are people on UPS or FedEx who are like, fuck these people. I'm so sick and tired, and they bang them around on purpose.
I got a statue recently. I think it was when I got my Faye Valentine statue.
Mm-hmm.
And that came with a hefty kick in one corner.
Right.
Clearly somebody had fucking kicked it or lobbed it. And these boxes have printed on it fragile and stuff.
Right. Yeah, all that just, it seems to incentivize them. The more fragile it says, handle with care, don't breathe on it. So I get this statue of Iron Man a long time ago. It had an arm that was broken, and I call up Sideshow. I need a replacement. Too bad, we're sold out. I'm like, yeah, well, what do you want me to do? And they're like, well, you have two choices. You can ship it back to us, and obviously we'll refund you the money, or you can smash it and we'll refund you the money. Just send us pictures that you smashed it.
Yes.
I've never done that. Was the first time it happened. I was like, you want me to break it in order to get my refund? I'm like, how are you going to know that I actually broke it and just break something with similar colored pieces? And so the lady was like, well, I never thought of that. It's like, it's kind of silly.
When I got my Triss Marigold statue, one of the fingers was broken off. And I didn't see the finger in the box. So it looked like it had been broken beforehand.
Right.
Hello, sir. So I called them up, messaged them, and I said, Sideshow, here's some photos. This has arrived with a broken finger, and there's no finger in the box. So it looks like it's been broken prior.
What is that?
A bunch of Nazguls.
Oh, this is 3 of my 9. I have 9.
Wow.
I'm excited. Yes.
Are those 3 zeros? Are those 3 zeros?
No, these are Sideshow only let me buy 6 at a time, so I had to create a new account to get the other one because I had a couple already on horseback.
I had to do that. They would only let me buy 6 troopers.
Yeah,
6 501st.
Nice.
So I got a case. I got a case, and these are better than the They aren't 3 zeros. Osmus who did them, and these are slightly better.
Yeah,
they're a little heavier. Hi everybody. I can't stay super long, but I wanted to join you guys because I missed you.
Oh yeah.
I'm rearranging.
Have you got to get ready for the Witcher stream we're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I got to train because I got to go to the gym and train for my gaming. And I have both. Wait, I have both the controllers you sent me. Right.
Use the Xbox one.
So I got this. Thanks, Az.
Yes.
And I got this. It's blue.
Yes. Yeah, it's blue.
Sweet.
Yeah. I thought we could be Blues Brothers.
Oh, whoa. That is so super gay. I
know. It's the only way I know how to be.
I was trying. I got this new sound effect. It's fucking terrible, dude.
Oh my god, that is so gay.
Oh,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna steal that. I'm going to use it all day, every day. That's going to be my alarm when I wake up. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Oh, I just get up. It's gay time.
I was testing that. I was fucking pissing myself testing that thing last night. Just oh, whoops.
Right. Stop it. Fuck.
Oh my god. Hey. Oh my god.
My wife's like, what are you laughing at? I'm actually myself.
Yeah. Nice.
What's up?
Things are good. Well, good. Well, kind of good. I've only been up for like an hour or so, but apart from that.
Yeah, dude, it takes me 2 hours to get going nowadays. It's called age.
Oh.
These bags under my eyes, they're gonna
get
worse.
My brain wants to jump out of bed. My body's like, yeah, give it a minute.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid, being on like 2 hours sleep. You've been out on the night on the lash. 2 hours, get up for work.
Yeah, no big deal.
Now, get out of it.
No way. Yeah, I can't do that. Getting up at 4:30 a.m. to drive an hour over the Golden Gate Bridge to sell auto parts. That was whew. So we're still buying Star Wars toys, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
Clone Wars stuff. Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah, but then
Okay, I
don't
don't get any of the sequel stuff. This is just Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah, no, none of the sequels ever. But Howard Chan, remember Gary? We talked about that before. He's a big fan of Star Wars, so he said he's going to release them all, the prequel series.
Why not?
Of course, he hasn't done the dioramas, but Jazz Inc. is looking at doing. I think in 3 months he's doing the TIE Fighter and Vader's TIE Fighter, and then Luke's X-wing.
Vader's Star Fighter.
Starfighter, TIE Fighter, tomato. Look,
the Darth Vader TIE Fighter.
Yeah,
from A New Hope, from the Star Wars,
from Star Wars,
The Star Wars,
and then the X-wing. So I'm looking forward to that this year.
Yeah,
because you could hang it right above you.
There's a vintage toy store called Toy Hunters near me, and they have all of the in-store. I think it's the FAO Schwartz. No, the Toys R Us Millennium Falcon, that massive one they used to hang over the section. They have all the oversized toys, and that's the kind of stuff I'd go for. And I just can't care less. I couldn't care less.
You don't like the figures at all, or is it because
I'm just done with Star Wars? It's dead
completely. So even the figures don't have any pull. Oh, okay.
No.
I just try to do stuff that's related to the Clone Wars and 501st. That's my jam. That's my Star Wars kink. Other than that, I don't have any interest in Mando no more. I have no interest in getting anything from Kenobi or from
wait, season 3
Andor.
Wait a minute. Last of Us beat Mando season 3 out. Oh my god, that just hit me right now.
This Sunday.
It's this Sunday, and he's not even he did an interview. They finally talked about how he's not under the mask ever.
What do you mean?
It's the stuntman.
Yeah, he just during a Last of Us interview, I just breezed across it. He said, "Yeah, we worked it out schedule-wise, but I'm rarely there anyway."
So what's the point of him?
He's a voice actor. That's it.
So that's it. So it's like an animated.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But what did you think of that casting director? I really wanted to see what you thought about that.
Oh, good. I'm all for acceleration now. I'm just you know what? Make half the all-female Avengers trans, and I want them bossing around Black Captain America for 2 hours, and I will piss myself laughing and make videos. At this point, Disney is there's no hope. No hope. They have passed the point. Did you hear who they appointed? They had some. It's not a hostile takeover, but they appointed so. There's a chairman who forced his way on, and he's this. He's just a full-on activist. That's all he is. He's a labor activist.
Right.
They're screwed. They are so screwed. I'm
here for it. This is the person who used to be. Well, he used to be the CEO of. I read this article. I read the article.
Commie Incorporated.
You want his name? Because I have his name from.
No, he used to be the CEO from a known brand like T-Mobile or something like that.
Oh, yeah. It really goes
Nike,
well with an entertainment.
Nike. Yes, they used to be the CEO of Nike, and now they've got themselves on the
Nike.
Yeah, Nike.
It's Nike. It's Nike. It's Nike.
Look,
Nike.
Dude, when I was in those sweatshops in China, they were calling it. They were going Nike as they were throwing themselves off the fucking rooftops.
Nike.
You were talking about Mark Parker pushing out Susan Arnold. Is that what you're talking about? I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, that's a chairman. There's some chairman who came in. I don't know if it's approved or not yet. I was too busy making my video. From the last bad Disney article, that was the day before, so I was totally out of date because I missed one day. But yeah, it's so bad. They're done.
But they're not. Someone's not taking a look at the studio's balance sheets because
because they're cooking the books,
right? Because of the whole scandal, that crypto scandal with Friedman.
Hey, Gary, hope that clears it up for you.
It's not.
Thank you. We don't need a further explanation than that.
Did you watch Willow, Gary?
I stopped after the first episode. I was like, I can't.
You heard what I was sharing with Az?
Yeah, I was watching Disparu, and there's some guy like sticking his hand in glowy jizz.
Yeah, it is. There is.
It's jizz.
But in the end, they bring back Kilmer's son Matt to voice Matt Mardigan, so you hear the ghost, and he literally is talking to the daughter. And it's like you're better than me, because she's like, I'm nothing like you. But it was on the nose. It wasn't just on the nose. It was like we're holding a poster board up.
Jake Kasdan is a terrible writer.
Is that
his dad, Lawrence, who was one of the greatest writers in Hollywood history,
was.
Apple fell very, 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 very far from the tree on that one. It wasn't even an apple. I would even check. I would get a DNA test, to be honest with you at this point.
The DNA test.
DNA.
Want a DNA
Well,
test?
there's plenty of DNA at the end of the show.
There's plenty of DNA all over themselves.
Yeah, he's begging Disney for season 2.
Like Ezra Miller.
I still can't get over how they're keeping Ezra Miller for DC, but not Cavill.
It's great.
It's
great.
But as a fan, how do you justify that? It's like you had Superman come out and say,
you got to have a certain amount of gumption and confidence to be in Hollywood. I get it. But like James Gunn's is out of fucking control. If he thinks he can set out an 8-year plan and start out by firing Henry Cavill and keeping Ezra Miller. It's dead. It's dead. As superheroes is waning anyway. Everybody was talking about, a superhero movie wasn't even close to being the king of the box office. In the first full year back, there was a full slate of, don't let them spin anything. It was a full slate of releases this year. Full slate of releases, normal freaking year.
Right.
It's still COVID, like in pockets of LA, but LA still sells out movie theaters. That's home field advantage for LA. So you can't really judge. They go to every fucking movie. You got to come to San Antonio. You got to go to Houston. You got to go to Tulsa. Tulsa King, fucking great show, by the way.
Oh God, I love it.
Fucking great show. That's where you judge like if people are actually watching this stuff, and they're not. Like the Golden Globes, nobody watched any of the shit that was nominated except for RRR, and that's thanks to Chris Gore, probably single-handedly. And good for RRR, and House of the Dragon won. Good, that's great, but nobody watched the show. And Zelensky was there. I can't imagine why nobody watched it.
Yeah, we have an idiot today who says he wants to put a bust of Zelensky in the Capitol in Washington.
Well, gentlemen, are going to have
wouldn't be the first dictator we've had a bust.
I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I have to take a contrary opinion to you.
Okay.
Because I'm a great believer in your president. In actual fact, I tried to get a 1-in-6 scale version of their Corvette. However, apparently, it's securely locked away with a bunch of top secret documents.
Well, no, the 1/6 scale comes with the top secret documents.
Awesome! I'm going to order 2 now.
The documents the vice president's not supposed to have, but somehow they're going to raid the other president who is allowed to have top secret documents because he can just go, they're not classified anymore.
Right.
Yes.
They're so screwed.
What a wonderful world. That it's my time.
I did transfer the battle cry. Hang on. I do have oh wow.
Speaking of 501st though, since we're still on this, I did manage to pick up a couple of these, which seem to be sold out everywhere now.
That was as playing a video game.
That was I have no idea what you're referring to. That is a manly war cry of somebody engaged in a hardcore battle with
sounds like a proctology exam. That's what it sounded like. Moon River.
My voice actor, yes. I'll be in Mandalorian season 3.
You could be. All you have to do is talk like this.
I'm a Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, la immigra. Mandalorian.
I'm the last of the Mandalorians.
Orale. Olele, vato.
I like the way. No, I
On the way.
can't. This is a toy show. What you got there, George?
Well, I was going to pull out something that, but you've already seen it.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Hey, somebody in the chat got the Fletch reference. Thank you.
Nah. Strangers in the night exchanging clothing.
Such a great movie.
I love Fletch so much.
So
I like
much.
Fletch Lives as well, but Fletch
I do too.
is
Fletch, so with Chevy Chase,
yeah.
not this ham shit.
No, oh yeah, apparently there's a remake a few years ago, wasn't there?
Yeah, with
John
Hamm.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
Get out of it. Oh,
Dude, they're making a prequel to Grease, The Pink Ladies.
yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I'm trying to ignore it. I used to love that.
And it's like super diverse from the 50s. It's like
Yes, there's like a Chinese.
no segregation in the
black
high
girl,
school.
white
Yeah, the
girl,
whites are. They're
brown.
segregated.
There's a
They're
gay
like,
girl in it.
Oh, a trans character.
well, it's going to be John Travolta's character. He doesn't know he's in love with himself.
Greasier.
Grease 3, Greasier.
It's called The Pink Ladies.
It's John Travolta going into toilets at 2 o'clock in the morning. Public toilets at 2 o'clock in the morning. What do you mean? I always go into public toilets at 2 o'clock in the morning to masturbate in front of men.
You know, him and why am I blank his name? Dude from Wham.
George Michael.
George Michael. May he rest in peace. Great singer.
I always
Oh
get
yeah. When I was at uni, when we were pulling the ladies and bringing the ladies back, we'd be putting like George Michael's Older on the CD play, you know, and that would be the Get Her in the Mood music.
Oh, really?
Would you like some Mad Dog 2020? It's chilled to perfection.
Dude, that one time he sang with Queen, though, that was fucking badass. That was great.
Oh yeah. Now it's what's his name from Op Idol who does it with
Queen.
San
Diego, Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert, yeah. Who's a great singer.
He sings with him?
Yeah, he does a good job. I mean,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's actually gayer than Freddie Mercury was. Freddie Mercury. But you know, it's all right.
There's no Freddie
How's
Mercury.
His voice? How's his voice? Any comparison?
It's no. You can never compare with Freddie. No, Freddie's a one of a kind, greatest singer of all time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But but you've seen that before. Here is the spot.
Yeah, I've had it for about a year, George.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, listen to you. I've had it about a year.
Just came out from
China, because China will actually ship to the UK and not to the US.
Well, I don't know. I'm just about to compile a very slick email to Toys Wonderland about a bunch of stuff which has not arrived.
It's pretty good scope, though.
Great,
dude.
scope.
If you get half your stuff from Hong Kong, you are lucky.
Yeah.
that's just a fact.
I did get one thing, Gary.
What?
It arrived yesterday.
More of his trans toys?
No. We'll get to my trans toys in momentarily.
Did he tell you how he's a big trans? Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
That's 1/6 or statue?
That is 1/6. That is 1/6 posable Cull Obsidian from
very nice
Infinity War and Endgame.
And that's probably going to be the same body that's going to be Darkseid.
Well, my Darkseid hasn't arrived.
It's supposed to come in the next couple months. I got an email.
Okay.
I actually got an
Steppenwolf.
email that was going to come.
But my Henry Cavill Witcher hasn't arrived. My Batman in its casing has in its like Batman costume in its housing hasn't arrived. Quite a few, but this is a big. Yeah, has it got a detachable arm? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the. Wait, I should have a.
Do you know how much this was?
I like
Seriously?
the big ones.
Wow. Do you know how much this was?
What?
No joke. Obviously before shipping.
$330.
£100.
What? Oh my god, you're gonna get cancer from all the paint on that.
You're gonna get it was on sale.
Cancer from all the paint on that.
Probably, I hope so, because then I don't have to watch fucking Willow. But yes, I actually ordered one of these, and then they sent me an email saying the items come into stock. You need to select what delivery you want for it. Please respond to this email. By the way, don't respond to this email. So I responded to the email
and got a thing back saying don't respond.
Yeah, and then I got an email back about a week later saying, you have not responded to the email. We've cancelled the item.
No!
And then so I was like, fuck. So and then like a couple of days ago, get an email from Toys Wonderland, one of their marketing emails. For today only, this item is $126. Okay, thanks. Select your delivery. There we go.
I can't buy anything else. I can't. It's tax season, dude.
I know.
What about InArt? Come on, Gary. Did you see InArt?
I did pre-order that, but that's like going to be 2 years away. And I got the silicone big Gandalf thing. I ordered that. Yeah, I got so much stuff on order. Yeah, I'm just trying. I had to like
Sauron
sit Mrs. Nerdrotic down and go, okay, here's the stuff I ordered like 3 years ago. All right.
But
so it's still going to come in.
Yeah, it's a nest egg. You just explain it's a nest egg. God forbid it, we have this entire vault.
My children will hate me if they have to like figure out where all the weapons go to every box.
Oh, do you know what I've done?
And I'm going to make them figure it out. I ain't telling them shit.
I have plastic bagged everything.
Oh, I didn't know.
Every figure individually has got their accessories.
I only give them like one weapon. I keep most of the stuff in the box. I just like, I'm not, they'll hold a sword or an axe or something or a gun.
The boxes, no, I don't care. Gone.
You got to have the box.
Has it got the original shipper? Do you know what it has got? It's got a bunch of shut the fuck up. You want the figure or not?
You don't keep the box anymore?
Your brother's going to hate you. My children will hate me. It's all right. It's okay.
Could be my nephew that probably has to deal with it. Dead. It'll all be left to him.
No. Well, it's Biden tax season. The good thing is I'm not in California anymore, so I saved a bunch of money just by not being there, which is fantastic.
So that's a positive.
Yeah, that's a positive.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think of the movie theaters here in Texas compared to, like, experience-wise to California?
Oh, it's fine. They're good. They're really good.
Is it different? What's the difference?
They're newer. A lot of them are newer. Yeah, like the ones in LA, like in Burbank and stuff, they're good, but they're like 10, 15 years old now. Texas got a bunch of new ones because Texas is developing. So I saw the Rings of Crime in Waco in a brand new theater, and it was fucking awesome. Like the experience was crap, and the quality of Rings of Power is like watching television on a big screen, but the actual theater and the amenities and stuff were great. And the one near me, the one just down the street from me, is freaking awesome. They're tearing down all the old ones. Like there's one just down the street from that. They tore it down in a day.
Oh.
And they're putting up condos. This place is like, it reminds me of, and it's not good because I came here to be away from that, but it's developing like SoCal was like 30 years ago. Yeah.
Yes, we have that because you have all these Californians moving in.
They need someone to move to.
They're like, we fucked up our own place. We're going to move over here.
Look, just fuck off to Dallas and
a lot of them do. Most of them do. Go to Austin and Dallas. That's where like the Californians, the based ones, will go in the middle of the country or San Antonio or something like that. But dude, Austin's bad. So much homelessness there.
Jocelyn, I am currently doing a playthrough of it for my members. Sorcerer level and higher. I've just done 3 parts. Part 4 should come out probably about 2 a.m. this morning.
Texas is getting a lot of base Californians. A lot of the people are just hey, we cannot change this. We need to go somewhere where we can have some say. And And then everything's going to have to slowly change through localized, changing your local elections. Don't even worry about effing presidents or federal anything right now. I would focus completely on where you live, and then it goes up from there, and then the state, and then the federal.
But does the federal government have a rags plushie?
No. Well, they got
Rags
the taxes
2.0.
from they got their money from it. Believe me.
My rags plushie arrived 2.0.
It looks like he's got a bottle in his hand, but it kind of looked like he had a little boner right there.
Wait, mate. You know?
I'm not judging. We love rags. Hi, rags.
Look at his little bottle. His bottle of sauce.
His bottle of sauce. Is it Szechuan?
Look at those eyes, though. It's like, lovely. So if you pre-ordered your rags, should be arriving any time now. Oh, I know something that you haven't seen. Hold on, let me just move the Lego that I was building out of the way.
Did you see this? Because I found a few for you, as.
Oh yeah, I Spec Fiction has them up.
Did you check it out?
I
Gary?
could get it with Spec Fiction if I want.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's J&D Studios. They have them in the regular blue.
Is
and
this
red
statue though? I can't do.
Yeah. Oh, you don't
Yeah,
do
I
statues?
don't think I've got room.
We had to put got the cave troll. You saw the pictures on Instagram, right? We did a
Yes.
whole unboxing and everything's fucking thank you. Your present will be late, but it's coming. You will love it. By the way, you're getting a couple of really rare, awesome things. Yeah, you are, bastard. But we put it by our fireplace because it looks good next to our fireplace. So thanks.
No,
man.
it's melted.
No. Hey, I can actually. This is the first time I've ever had a fireplace.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Pretty
Like
handy.
a proper, like a fueled fireplace, so you can put wood and coal
Wood,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It's a fireplace, like a
You're
real
lucky.
adult
You're
fireplace.
lucky.
My
A lucky,
grandparents
lucky.
had one. I miss it so much. And they really, I mean, that really pumps out heat.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you do it right now, they have a lot of the fireplaces are those natural gas ones where it doesn't put any heat; it just flickers.
Oh,
No, they're
I
horrible.
know this is a toy show. I'll let you talk about California for a minute because I'm nice, but I have to chime in with one thing because when I saw AOC saying that gas stoves make you fucking stupid, it's been proven she's got a gas stove, and then there's pictures of her with a gas stove. There's pictures of Kamala Harris with her gas stove.
Yeah.
And people are just memeing the shit out of them now. But do you have
I have a gas stove.
a Killmonger?
No,
It's
I have a
not.
Black Panther.
But does he comes with a mask, doesn't he?
Yes. If you want, if you want to put the
Well, yeah, especially if you
the
want to be like
mask is-
Disney. If they want to sell it in China, they definitely put the mask on them.
yeah, true. But this is great little figure.
It looks like you are at 1/6 Outfitters.
Yes, I think this came from 1/6 Outfitters.
Because
Who I actually confused with Toys Wonderland.
Mhm.
And I might have sent them a nasty email and they were just like, what? Everything that we've sent you's arrived. And I've been like,
sorry.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So I was kind of like, oops, wrong company. So yeah, oopsie poopsie doopsies. Oh, did I show?
No.
Oh, you haven't shown this.
Well, Az will be on FNT tomorrow.
Cool.
Jeremy will not.
Is he still
Really?
poorly?
No, he's moving into the content house.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. That guy's yoked.
Yeah.
And this is all posable. This is a new type of body.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's my Arnold Schwarzenegger body for Conan is like that.
These
It's all
great.
fleshy. It's all
Oh yeah.
and
Blah, blah, blah,
bendable.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wait.
I like that.
Oh shit. God damn it, sorry.
it's all fleshy and like bendable. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Hadouken! There is his Hadouken, blast with it. And this is all, posable, and he's got a different portrait, so you can swap the heads. Loads of different hands. Base is great.
He's got a huge penis.
He's got a massive cock.
I can't believe they're actually doing that, dude.
I know.
It's like, are they gonna? I'm waiting for them to have a breathing function. So when they're sitting there, they're and they'll sometimes
that
look
would be
around at
amazing.
you.
It freaked me out, but it'd be amazing.
That would be too much, man.
It reminds me of that show. Remember that
your wife
cartoon?
walks in the room, they'll get erections.
Yeah. Just breathing in and out, heavy breathing with erections. So it was like, all the female ones are backing away. Easy.
Then they kill you in your sleep and take over the world.
Like small soldiers.
Oh, I hope so. It's getting to the point where I'm like, that's okay. Just make it quick.
But I'm telling you, the breathing function is coming. That's absolutely coming. That, like, you've got actually. I'm sure the hair is from real humans they're using now, and they're just not telling you. They're from all the staff that died making these.
There's a bunch of bald Chinese people walking around right now. China has had a epidemic of baldness in recent years. What? Where did that come from? Crazy.
No.
Craziness. But I got. Let's show off. We're gonna have to go to the soup soon because time is already a ticking. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I've actually got to go. I got to get to the gym, so we have a.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Watch out.
So you go do the gym.
I'm gonna go do the gym. We come back and we do a little Witcher,
and we'll do a little bit of Witcher woo woo.
We can't go for 3 because I gotta move my desk out tonight.
2 hours be fine for me.
Yeah, we got company coming Saturday.
Company.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Misery loves company. Thank you for popping on, saying hello.
Hello. Hi, chat. Enjoy enjoy Hot Toys. Have fun showing a bunch of stuff that I can't buy. Screw you. And
oh wait,
George, take it easy, buddy.
This year's going to be a year of not buying shit.
Yeah. Well, I was just kind of hoping that all my old orders would carry me over for the next year if they ever come out, because I have about 20 outstanding things.
I wish I had 20. Maybe 200 hours.
Oh, okay. We need to have a talk, you and I. We can have
storage.
All right. See you all tomorrow. And again, subscribe to George the Giant Slayer. He's awesome. Don't subscribe to ads. Fuck him. I'm kidding. I love you, buddy. You're my favorite Kiwi. Ciao.
Fucking rotten hell. Now this next one I'm going to show off is we're getting up to the trans now. I put a picture of this up on Insta last night.
Right.
Proved divisive amongst some people.
You haven't been banned there yet, have you?
Oh.
Oh, well, that's good because you just keep getting banned. So
I know. I called Jack a bimbo on Twitter. That got me a 7-day ban.
Let's see the beauty.
I caught it Game of Thrones. I got a permanent ban, and it's the Masterpiece 2.0 version of Bumblebee.
Oh, I haven't seen
now,
that.
I love this personally. I think this is absolutely great, but some people are just like don't like the back, don't like the feet.
Well, the feet
they could do
different.
so much better than this, and I'm kind of like, this is pretty good.
The feet are different.
Well, it's it's still got the front. The feet are still from the front.
Yeah.
But they've flattened it down, so you can get yourself a better center of gravity. They've taken the bulk away from the front, and they've moved the bulk to the back while still curving it. And getting the hubcap. Not the hubcap, the spare tire.
How does it look? Does it transform though?
Oh yeah. All of
Okay.
these transform.
All of them. Okay,
So I actually had to transform this from Beetle
Mhm.
from VW Beetle to the Bumblebee robot to show off because I'm posing them in robot form.
But how does it look as the Beetle?
Oh, it's great.
Nice.
It looks exactly like the
Oh.
cartoon, the anime, the cartoon
Yeah, then why
version.
would people complain?
Because I don't know.
Looks really nice.
Considering how small it is,
yeah, maybe that's what it is.
How small it is. You're kind of limited with what you can do with the parts. But at the same time, they've done, I think, an incredible job because they've packed so much of it into the car itself, so you can get a look and a feel of the OG, G1. I mean, to me, that's G1 Bumblebee. That really is G1 Bumblebee.
Can you bring the feet a little closer to the camera?
Sure.
Ah, there you go. Okay. I see what it is. So the door, I like that with the door. I couldn't tell what the hell that was.
Yeah, you're folding down the window.
I like
and
that.
the doors, they fold down.
It makes sense then. Until I could see the doors, I'm like, what the fuck is that thing sticking out?
So I think personally, it's
Nice.
That's a great masterpiece figure, but some people not happy with it. But they don't have to get it, so that's okay.
No, I like it once I knew what the feet were. Couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, front of the car. Oh no, I'm trying to just put
Do you ever transform them into their automobile form?
I prefer them in their robot forms because these are going in to be posed, and then they're going in to be posed, and then that's it. Behind a cabinet, they don't get played with like as a kid. As a kid, they're being robot form and
hell yeah. Can you pull them out again?
And,
seems like somebody missed the Bumblebee.
I can click the string back.
He cares. He really does.
As why you so cute. And many things cute certainly ain't one of them.
So where are you going to start today in Witcher?
We're gonna be Gary's gonna go kill a griffin today.
Oh.
But here's another masterpiece. Starscream.
Yes.
Now, this is freaking awesome. I mean, I've also got Thundercracker in my bedroom. Same transformer, exact same.
Did you say Thundercracker in your bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me, George. I bet you got plenty of fucking weird ass kinks. So we got a Starscream here. This is the V2 version as well. Version 2.0 of Starscream. And look, if I turn it around, they really have compact this.
Yeah.
Absolutely freaking amazing how this transforms. Yeah, because I have some Transformers in my bedroom.
That's
so Thundercrackers joined those, but they're all going to be in the modular case soon. And he's holding Megatron. Megatron in gun form. And
where is he holding him? That's the thing.
He's got a laugh on him because he relishes the chaos.
Very nice. You know what? That gentleman who was showing off his comic book line, remember? Pat?
Yeah.
When he was talking
BTP?
about when he was talking about the figures, how they had great legs when you were showing them. I just realized that when you were showing Starscream, great. I mean, just the way the proportions of the body, it's just spot on. It's like very strong, but at the same time elegant and flowing. You know what I mean? It's just
the technology is so good now that like the legs open up to put in a lot of the stuff to close.
Yeah.
So you get the sleek legs, and those legs when it goes into plane form, which is a big. And I have by the way posted a picture of Starscream on Instagram as well. Follow my Insta in its plane form and robot form. So again, I had to these arrive in vehicle form, and you have to transform them if you want robot form. And so the legs, you click and they actually come out to extend. So you do get the extended legs on them. So they're pretty beautiful. And then one I haven't even opened yet.
Okay.
Which is another masterpiece.
Waiting.
And this is Prowl. So this is in vehicle form at the moment. So I have broken the seal because this is gonna douche. If I pop the tape off of here, there we go. Open you up, ladies. So this does come.
I haven't seen one that was
in vehicle form, you see.
Yeah, nice.
So this is a Nissan. This is a Nissan, isn't it? This is a Nissan. So this is Prowl. Post-op, pre-op. So I love Prowl.
Can you zoom it closer so I can see the car? I haven't seen one of these because I'm waiting. Remember, I'm waiting for Big Bad Toy Story to send mine. They had a problem. It's supposed to be here next week. Oh, very nice. There is a lot of detail for this company, more than I realized.
These are all plastic. These are all the OG. You know, these are all the officials. So these are all plastic. There's very, very little die cast on them. And when you get yours, which I believe you got the fans toys, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of die cast on, and that's going to give it so much.
Because that's what you told me. That's where you said to start with. Because I like die cast. I want a heavy. How is that? How is the heft on that?
There is no heft at all.
Oh, does it? But it doesn't feel fragile though.
Feels very fragile.
Oh, opposite of it. Okay.
Yeah. I gotta make a. I might as well just make a confession. I also bought a side swipe.
Let's see.
It's in the bin.
Oh.
Because during transformation, it just snapped. It was so brittle that when I tried to transform the side swipe, it just snapped. And I was very annoyed and frustrated. It wasn't something that could be repaired. So, boosh.
That's not a good thing.
No, the instructor, that's on you, lol. Okay, Jonathan. That block's on you. Lol.
No, that's not. That's not funny.
So yeah, it was the instructions are very poor. And they're also in Japanese as well.
Oh,
so,
great.
What I do now is I managed to find a YouTube channel where all it is the guy transforming different Transformers. So you just go to the one that you want and watch, and he transforms them, you know, just show, like, you do this, you do this, and it's to music.
Oh wow.
And it's entertaining.
There's
and doing that, no problem with transforming Bumblebee, no problem with transforming
any of them.
The Seekers. So, you know, I'm just going to use him to do stuff like this from now on. Because he really, Datsun, yeah. So he really is, that is a really godsend of a channel. And he doesn't necessarily follow how the instructions go.
He just has figured it out.
He's figured out the best way to transform without damaging the Transformers. And I think the channel is actually Japanese as well. So it's really kind of cool.
So YouTube literally has everything.
Yes, pretty much.
That's good to know. I mean, you hear that. 2 weeks ago, I was doing research for a video, and I took a few minute break, and I stumbled on this channel called The Hoof Doctor. Have you ever heard of that? It's from the UK. I'm like, that guy's been around for 6 months, and I think he has almost 1 million. But he's the hoof doctor, and what does he do? He goes around to farms, and he's to make sure that the cattle's their hooves are clean, and he shaves.
Oh, the hoof! I thought you said the hoof as in.
Oh, hoof.
Hoof, hoof, hoof. Okay.
Interesting. I don't know why, but I sat
You
there
hated Cenk Uygur.
for 30 seconds. I was like, I'm just going to watch this for 30 seconds. I was like, 3 hours later.
You fell down the hole.
Yeah, I had never done that before. I was just like, what is going on? Except for your Witcher streams. I'm like, I'm just
Grim
gonna
says he
watch it.
loves the hoof doctor.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Oh, some people like, yeah, the hoof. Yeah. Okay.
Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. But it happens. There's
If you
a
want to
lot
fall
of
down
them.
a rabbit hole, go check out, if you don't already, Odin's Men.
Odin's Men. Don't know them.
Somehow I ended in a introduction of one of them. So I got this email got this DM from Chris Gore. It was like, dude, you're in the intro of today's video for this for Odin's Men, and he's one of my favorite channels. So I said, oh, okay, I'll go check him out. So I checked it out. Holy shit. All I've been doing for the last several weeks is watching Odin's Men and crime channels.
Crime.
Like interrogation video channels, like legit interrogation video channels.
Oh.
Where they bring people in for questioning and then, they get them. So, but yeah, Odin's Men is, it's fantastic. He's a not miss. Yeah, based as fuck. He's brilliant. So funny because about a year ago, because I'm going through all of his stuff. About a year ago, he's trying so hard to be as open-minded as possible. And like now, a year later, he's just like, fuck him. Just fuck him, fuck him.
Wow.
And
what kind of content does he have? Because I see TikTok stuff.
Yeah. He goes through the what he calls the white underbelly of TikTok.
Mm.
And holy shit. I'm glad he does it because I could not do that.
Gosh.
Girl with the Dog is great as well. Yeah, I fell down that rabbit hole as well.
Holy.
It's a girl, cute little girl, I say cute girl, she's like 30 probably. Cute woman who grooms pets, dogs and cats. And she's got a really wicked sense of humor as well. So it just and they're just like like 4 minutes long,
right?
And it's just like really kind of great it's just great content. I love YouTube's got some great channels now.
Absolutely.
Georgie Porgy, Pudding and Pie.
Appreciate it.
Kissed the girls, gave them syphilis. Why did you do that? Don't know. That's how the poem goes, isn't it, Joe? I don't know. We need to go through some groomer in a good way, not a bad way. I hate using that term groomer now because it's got such negative connotations. Pet groomer.
Man of War says Odin's feels a tad Matt Walshy about nerds. Gamers and collectors be aware.
Mm. Oh, dude, Grim. I am balls deep in otter channels. Balls deep. Kosumat, Artie,
question,
Latour. Yeah.
Point of order. When
Yes,
you're
sir?
balls deep into the otter channels, do you have Thundercrackle with you in bed?
Yes. Of course
Okay.
I do.
Just for a point of
Why
clarification.
wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I is the question, George. Why
You just had to
wouldn't
know.
I? But
Now
yeah,
I know.
I can't miss that. I don't,
I know what I'm going to
Messy
send you
table.
the next time
Here.
you fix.
there's
Oh.
Hannah. There's Hannah the otter. And there's Kotaru the otter from the Kosumat channel.
Have you ever baked one?
What? George! You evil Greek.
No, I've seen this guy in Japan who has an otter channel where it looks like he's feeding him sushi. I don't know if it's real sushi or something made for the otters, but it's pretty cute.
He'd probably be salmon. They salmon's a big favorite of otters.
They look like they'd be fun on the Japanese one.
I can see an otter being like a 2-year-old kid. There's just no chill. I mean, I could go and visit. I love otters. I sponsor an otter.
Oh, that's right. He's off in the forest. Where was it that you sponsored him? You said that
Lake
in
District.
Lake District.
I think so.
Did they give you the tag so you could monitor him on Facebook or Instagram?
No, but they take the money.
But bastards. You got to know. I mean, how do you know if he doesn't need help? He's not running around and
It's not a specific otter. Oh, you crashed. You stuck for a second, like.
I keep having that problem with this camera. I have the Canon and I haven't figured out how to stop it. Every so often it does this 3 to 4 second freeze.
I'm looking to get, I know this is boring, sorry. I'm looking to get a new ISP.
Yeah.
There's a new ISP that does giga
transfers, speed?
giga fiber.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get them to put a point here in the office. So I can just, because I currently use a home plug. I run a home plug from the modem downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to have a point put in here, and it's just going to be straight modem there, straight into the back of the PC. 1,000 meg download.
Did you say 1,000?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what the upload would be.
The upload's about 330.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I have fiber, but nowhere, not even in the market of that range. Just want to stop the damn freezing.
I got this from Pete, and then I've got another otter downstairs.
Is that the one?
No, this isn't. This was a present sent by Pete.
Ah, gotcha.
Art sent me a pair of massive tits.
I remember those.
But this is from Pete's. This is one of the otters. The otter that I got in the plushie that I got in the box. But the other otter is smaller. But this is my little otter.
See, I knew
I was thinking we need to go through supers.
Okay. Do you want me to go through them?
I'll go through them. We'll go through them. Sean Godley with a $5 says, how many folks think that the countdown clock should start at 38 seconds? Be the best 38 seconds of any lady's life. And by that, I mean mine. P.S. Pena, J.S. Pena even, with a $5 says, as I started Doctor Who with Christopher Eccleston 2 months ago, do I stop after Matt Smith or do I give Peter Capaldi a chance? Give the first season of Peter Capaldi is good. Then they start making Jenna Coleman really fucking obnoxious.
Yeah.
So after that, I personally would say try and get through the whole of the Capaldi run, but just play it by ear after the first season of Capaldi.
I was thrilled when she was knocked off. I didn't like her.
Shed no tears.
I didn't like her. I never understood what the draw to her was. Who would you say was the best one, Rose Tyler or? I
think Rose was the most down to earth one, but she was, they kind of made her very lovesick.
The comedian, I always forget her name. The one who was the secretary who then traveled with Tennant to Pompeii. Donna Noble. I can't remember.
Yeah, she was I think her and Matt Smith had great chemistry. Catherine Tate. They had really, really good chemistry.
Cool. So that's your favorite Rose then?
My favorite Rose companion. I think in the modern era, my favorite companion is probably Donna Noble, yeah.
Okay.
Big Rog with a 2 Canadian super sticker. Big Rog, thumbs up to you, sir.
Yeah, I like Amy Pond.
Huh? Amy was.
No. No, it didn't do it for you.
Didn't do it for me. Mainly because I didn't like the way that
the interaction, her character. What?
Well, it was more. God, what's he called? Her hubby.
You don't like gingers.
No, I love gingers. I was just the way that they just made her hubby just such kind of
beta.
Yeah,
he was a beta. Yeah, I couldn't stand him.
It was. I didn't. It didn't work for me. Didn't work for me. There we go. I'm gonna. There we.
You're on target.
You're on target. Draw. Go. Martino Simone with 3. Oh my God. 3 super chats. The first one for 20 Swiss francs. Says Happy New Year, Nina. Oops. Wrong stream. Rory, that was it. Rory, yeah. Happy New Year, Nina. Martino Simone again with a 10 Swiss francs. Says, hail, gentlemen. George, please read your email. There's an unspecified Playmobil Starship waiting.
Okay. I will check my email, but I check it all the time. I haven't received anything. Thank you.
Check in spam just in case.
All right. I'll do that. Don't know what to say, but thank you very much. I will check it.
And then Martino Simone with a 50 Swiss francs, dude, says, for more Lego for Nina. Heard it. Over my dead body, which is exactly how it's going to be, isn't it? Riot Press Productions with a $5 says, what's good, guys? Hail Az and George. Hey, it's all gravy, baby. Lovely toys. Lovely toys. Shit, the battle droid. I just looked. No battle droids. Waitlist full. I didn't pick any up. I was going to pick 6 up. Fuck.
I thought you said you picked them up.
I thought you meant the Super Battle Droid, which just came out.
No, that's what I'm saying is I got the battle droid. I didn't get the brown one. I thought no one's going to buy those damn things.
So did I.
I know, but I can't find them now. I'm on the damn wait list. And that means you only
I can't even get on the wait list.
Oh, I'm on the wait list.
For one. I want 6.
And a one fucker. And I missed the C-3PO. I'm on the wait list for that too. The problem
I have the Sideshow's 3PO.
Right. I've been looking for that. I'm going to get this wrong. There is a C-3PO that's complete die-cast for years. It is the grail I've been looking for.
Oh, I'd love it.
I think it's made by, it's 1/6. I think it's made by Tomoshini or band. I got to find it. But the wiring, it's actual wiring. I mean, these people spent money.
The Sideshow one is sorry, Sideshow, but it's not good quality.
Oh, okay. And I missed out the little robots, the droids.
I'm okay with that. So I had a look. I could have if I wanted. I didn't, so I didn't want to. I missed out on the Clone Pilot as well because I didn't think people were going to get the Clone Pilot.
It's weird what people are picking up.
They're picking up anything which isn't current Star Wars.
Right, but it's peculiar because they'll pick, like, you got tons of Anakin, right? But then you'll have the droid.
But the Anakin is prequel Anakin.
Correct.
The only sequel thing which is selling is the Anakin Darth Vader, which I will confess to have ordered as well.
The Anakin Darth Vader.
From Kenobi series.
Correct.
So it comes with a broken
mask
as a change of portrait.
Here it is. I found it. Let me show you. I have been, one of these days, I'm going to get this.
One of these days.
Here it is. Tamashi Nations. Okay, so let me show you. So it's, see the wiring?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Let me make this bigger.
Oh,
that is die cast. And the lights, the eyes, are how it's supposed to be from the film, the correct color. I don't know. I think it's a pretty
I could definitely go for that.
They even have this one. They even have the R2D2.
The R2D2 die cast as well.
It doesn't come with 50 things but it's heavy. Everything, you can tell the difference. It's solid. That's it.
I think Kit Fisto is coming out soon. You know, that's one of the Jedi on the list.
Kid Fisto.
On,
Yeah,
on the, Hmm.
it's Kid Fisto is supposed to come out, but the other guy who was he has eyes that look like sunglasses. I never remember his name.
Oh yeah. Poontang Pie.
He was like Ashoka's mentor before Anakin.
Plo Koon.
Plo
There you
Koon.
go. I knew it had something to do with Poon.
Poon, Plo, Poon.
Plo Koon. There you go.
Yeah, I think he'd be cool.
Yeah, I think I'd get that and Kit Fisto.
Hell yeah. I'd get all
and
of
then
them.
and then put Kit Fisto in the Jedi Temple with the younglings.
So it's Fisto and Poon. Gotcha.
Poon, yeah.
Poon Fisto?
I don't know what phase George was going through in his life, but something tells me it's when he was divorced.
Weird names. It's weird names. Like I've always wanted to know how Lucas came up with his names. Poon, Fisto, Poon, Jar Jar.
Fisto. Take a 610 with a $5 says, Henry, no wokeness in 40K. Amazon, you want some wokeness. Are you sure? Wokeness lives because of us, Henry. Wokeness will die because of me. Woo! The Framinator with a $10 says, since you like Warhammer 40K so much, you should check out Star Wars Legion. After playing Legion, I switched to it. Cody is 212th Attack Battalion. I highly recommend taking a peek at it. Lots of fun minis. I think I've seen some of the minis. Yeah. Riot Press Productions with a $5 says, I just got the NBK Devastator in yellow.
Oh.
I was showing you as third-party rules, making a video today. I want the NBK Devastator in green and purple.
Why?
Because that's the cartoon Devastator colors.
So you don't want the yellow one?
No, I want the proper color.
So if someone gave you the yellow
one's
one,
the
you'd be
alternative color. I want the OG color.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you
Not
like
having to go your choice there, but I want the purple and green NBK Devastator.
Okay.
Somebody,
I got to find out what it looks
it's
like.
my birthday in less than 2 weeks.
Oh.
I don't even have a PO box. I don't even have a PO box, George.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I get it though, but you're sending the signals. I got it.
Sending the signals, but there's no way. Even if they got it, there's nowhere for them to send it.
We just have to have someone run around and go, as anyone know this?
Just running around the UK. As running around Yorkshire. As anyone? As
Anyone heard
my
of
birthday.
ads?
Oh no, it's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, my birthday's 13 days away.
How many candles are you gonna put on the cake?
Too fucking many.
I hear you.
Too many, mate.
That's when you go to one.
Yes. Yes.
You just say for simplicity. See, I did that when I was 20. I'm like, I just want one candle. They're like, why? I just want one. So no one questioned it after that.
So when I try and blow it out, my teeth don't fall out. Oh, my dentures.
Wow.
No, I did have a PO box, but the problem was, companies would say we don't deliver to PO boxes.
That's awesome.
So they just send the stuff back to the people, and they spent a lot of money sending stuff.
Right.
You know, postage ain't cheap to the UK, and my biggest audience is America. So a lot of Americans were sending stuff, paying a lot in postage, and then having that stuff sent back to them. I felt really bad about it.
We could always send it to your storage address.
Don't think it works like that.
I hate the PO box thing. I have issues with that. We don't send the PO boxes. We can't confirm PO box. I'm like, well, then why do you have?
I got a thing going on at the minute, George. I ordered a custom Seventh Heaven bar to be built for me.
What is that?
Seventh Heaven is the bar in Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Custom built to the size of the Play Arts Kai figures.
Gotcha.
Cost me a fair sum of money.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Diorama.
They've sent it. It's stuck in customs. And they said they're sending me a letter about the import fees. Whatever, fine. Have I had a letter? No. How long's it been in customs? Since December the 22nd. So I'm trying to get a contact detail now so I can contact customs to say, tell me how much the fucking customs fee is and send it to me. I've already got the Tifa and the Barrett and Ares and Cloud. I've already got them all. I've got Jesse down there with a bike. Wish I was Jesse's bike. Prodigy Music with a $2. All hail. All hail to you. Mexican Island, how you doing with a $10 says, love the show. The three of you are immensely entertaining. Hail. Thank you, man. Josh Knight with a $5 says, much love to you, brothers. And a firm hail to fellow Texan gentlemen, Gary and George. Gonna be a hell of a year. In it together. Hell yeah.
Waiting for you, Az.
Hey, don't count Jesse being dead. If you've got to the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, things are different. Things are different. Jared Scott with a $5. All hail or hail all. Discovered my favorite series. Y has a figure of a goddess Fina. Also a model kit of Zero from Mega Man Zero. Don't stop me now. Not going to stop you. Not going to stop you. Oliver with a $5 says, my favorite hero is Green Arrow. Hence probably the name Oliver. His figures disappoint, but my favorite that I own is from Diamond Select Toys DC Gallery. Classic look. I love it. If you liked the series Arrow before it went shit, of course, there's a really good So-So Toys Stephen Amell Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Might be Toys Era. It's either Toys Era or So-So.
So-So, I thought later did it. But they never got the sculpt right. When you put the mask on.
Oh, the mask was a nightmare. I had to snap the mask to put it on, to glue it. But that's a good one. I mean, the accessories and everything with that are fantastic. Ben Insider.
Oh, nope.
Ben Insider with the $5 says, hail, Az and George. I hope you both are well. What transformer was the most difficult for you to figure out the transformation? I don't figure out the transformation. I have to go to websites. I was kind of hoping that the side swipe that I got was going to be, relatively similar to the G1, because I couldn't see how they could make it too complicated. But like I said, it was just so brittle that we got a snappage on it, and I was like, I'm done. So I just go, like I said, there's this YouTube channel that I subscribe to, and I just go to their YouTube channel, and how they transform it is how I transform it now.
So you copied how they transform.
Yeah.
So you didn't come up with an original idea.
Well, this isn't my original idea, George.
Well, maybe
and the transformation process isn't my original idea.
No, there isn't another unique way to transform it.
Well, like I said, he transforms it slightly differently than the instructions tell him to do so.
I know, I'm just pulling your leg.
I know. I'm playing along. I don't care.
I love that you don't care. He's like, I just go along the ocean.
Let's do.
Just
that's what makes for fun entertainment.
Hell yeah. But you really like his channel.
Huh?
Sounds like fun. I want to check it out.
The transformation channel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll send you I'll not DM you because I'm not on Twitter. I'll not DM you the link later.
Gotcha.
Push-ups 2, 3, 4, 5 with the $2 says, George, do you have any jobs open? I'm cancelled in New York.
And New York.
George is in Texas.
Yeah. Are you moving to Texas? If you are, You never know. I could look around. Tell me what you're in. I like to help people.
Put the link in the chat. Okay. I'll get the channel. It's the last channel on my subscription list because it's Japanese, and they put all the Japanese. What's it called? The language. Kaij, not you know. That one. Japanese. Yeah. There you go. That's the channel. That's the channel.
Color.
They actually have a side swipe on there as well. Kanji. Thank you. Kanji.
Oh, kanji. You're talking about writing. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Optimus. I got to check this out later.
I have that Optimus.
You have it?
I have the cab. I want to get the masterpiece one with the cab. So I would keep that as the transformed Optimus, and then I would keep that as the vehicle in a cab Optimus.
I like it. I like it. It looks nice.
A lot. But yeah, you just go into search, find the one you want. Boom. There you go. There you go. He's got the Devastator that I want. He's got that transforming. I want that Devastator. I want it. I've got the robot Optimus. The one that you talk to transform. I've got it.
Yes.
Want me to show it off at any point, ladies? Woo! You know what I'm saying?
They want you to pull it out and show them.
I fell for that trick once. Never again.
Wait a minute. They have Ultra Magnus?
Dude, I have Ultra Magnus.
Really? I want to see Ultra Magnus.
Do you want me to get my Ultra Magnus?
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Oh boy, I've got a third-party Ultra Magnus.
I love Ultra Magnus.
Maybe fourth party. You're freezing again, George.
See?
You look like you're really fucking depressed.
No.
Actually, I'll show you it next week because we're up against time.
No problem.
That'll be a treat for next week. I'll show you
Hell
my Ultra Magnus.
Oh yeah.
Ian Soforth with a £10 says, I too have been down the hoof doctor rabbit hole. There's more than one of them. A legion of cow feet professionals.
There are.
Sounds beef-tastic.
There's a ton of them.
Eddie Brock.
Hey.
With a €2.50 says, feed the otters. I'm going to feed them, dude. I'm going to feed them. Father Christopher Miller with a 3-month Bard membership. Hail to you, sir. Anonymous with a Bard 15-month membership. Thank you.
No.
Ruben Christopher Haynes with a 16-month Witcher membership. Hail to you, Ruben. Az and George, happy 2023. Thank you both for silly, fun, and insightful content. The pure love and passion we all have for you both gives me hope for a better tomorrow. Family forever. You all heal my soul. God bless you, Ruben.
Yeah, absolutely.
God bless you, mate.
Yeah, have a beautiful 2023.
Yeah, and a positive one because you seem to be. I
think 2023 is going to be great.
I do.
I really think it is. You got the social justice woke warrior grifters. They're being put under the spotlight right now. I think more people. When I actually have my mother and my aunt who call me up and go, "What is woke?" I'm like, okay, something is breaking through.
Yeah. Why are all the women so fucking obnoxious, and why are all the men so just like feminized? Yeah. We must talk about this.
Yeah.
Criggy with a 10-month Bard membership. Thank you. Praetor Life with a $10 says, love your content as your commitment to the law of gaming is admirable. A significant amount of people ignore the fact that some of the greatest storytelling / plots are in video games. I would agree. I would agree with you. Push-ups 2, 3, 4, 5 with another $2 says, I'll move to Texas. By the way, I'm Greek too.
Yes.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
What? I have a Contra Raz with a $2. Do you have the Jetfire F-14 Tomcat from Robotech? I have the Fans Toys Jetfire F-14. Right there. Right there. And it's huge.
How big is it?
It's massive.
Okay.
Bigger than Ultra Magnus.
Well, count. Oh, I haven't seen Ultra Magnus. So, okay, next week.
Ultra Magnus is big. He's a big boy. He's a sexy fucking big boy.
Well, which is the one he was showing us that video? Or was it you, when you were showing us the one that's like 4 feet tall?
That was Metroplex.
Metroplex. Remember we saw the guy who was putting it together and it's like...
That was Metroplex. Yeah,
so
oh man.
Half that size? Ultra Magnus?
Ultra Magnus is about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha,
Beautiful though. Optimus Prime, first best in Latin. Ultra Magnus, beyond great. Latin.
Yep.
Look for the name. Obviously, sideswipe, not Latin. But look for certain names. Latin. That's what Optimus Prime means. First best in Latin.
Yes.
That's what Ultra Magnus means. Beyond great in Latin. Warwick of Legion Cast with a 3-month Sorcerer membership. Thank you. And Man of War 665, Neighbor of the Beast, with a $6.65. Says sizeism here is a given. Just don't allow the Hasbro Transformers simpery to blind you to the plight of the TTRPGs, Tabletop RPG Brothers. Fuck the OGL 1.1. Fuck Wizards of the Coast. Fuck Hasbro.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
I understand.
Yeah, because they're changing everything. I've been talking to him. It's like what they're doing. We have to pick it up for next week, but we really should get into it and start covering it. They're changing. I mean, that's been around over 40
I want
years.
to see a little bit of how this OGL sits first.
Okay.
To see the fallout, but it sounds bad. It sounds just greedy and anti-customer.
Well, it is anti-customer.
Not anti-consumer. Fuck that word.
Yeah.
Anti-customer.
Well, it's the same way with, what was it? Legacy games or limited run games? Firing that person. That really, when it comes down to it, that is anti-customer. Because what you're telling them is, you don't agree with us? Gone.
Anyone that follows people like Libs of TikTok, which, by the way, simply shows the video of people outing themselves.
They make nothing. They repost. They just put it in one spot. That's it. That's like going to your library and I go, I hate you because you have books.
But this is where the West is going. I just really hope. I'm gonna win the lottery, buy an island, and fuck everyone. I
think Johnny Depp's is for sale.
How much?
It was a £5 million pounds.
Does he accept coupons, IOUs?
Today,
Johnny,
you never know.
Would you accept an IOU? That is as good as cash.
He does say if you take Amber off his hands and he never has to hear from her again, you could probably have the island.
Yeah, no deal. George, is there anything that you'd like to plug before we go, good sir?
No, well, I'm just really excited to be back after the new year. It's great to see you. I'm glad you're feeling better. I got a video coming out tomorrow morning because it pissed me off. My family, we really support the British royal family, so I did a video on, Harry. It was driving.
Dude, you're killing it with that shit.
Yeah,
I can't do videos on it. I can't.
I know, but it bugged me. I hate when people put out just big bullshit lies. I wouldn't give it. I don't care what his name is. I did Willow. I've dropped that. I'm done with it. I think I'm going to do a recap now of Yellowstone and Tulsa King, because I love Tulsa King, because I did 1923 like an episode, but I'm going to do a few more because you have to like really the audience for it. It's the oddest thing. You got millions of people. It's #1 show out there, but on YouTube they're all scattered. I think people are really interested in telling them or showing them like, hey, these are the great shows that are going on right now. Sorry, like I said, I haven't slept enough.
I feel you, bro. I feel
Yeah,
you.
Tulsa King is next. Loved it. Stallone is awesome, and Harry will be tomorrow morning.
Cool. In about an hour or so, Gary and I are going to be playing. Well, I'm going to be encouraging Gary playing The Witcher 3. Sunday, Jane and I are going to watch The Last of Us, the first episode. So Monday, there should be a Last of Us video out with Jane Theory.
Beautiful.
Tomorrow, we have, Coach Az to the rescue. Tomorrow, Friday Night Tights, Drew Hernandez, Clifton Duncan as the guests on there. Saturday, I would love a Saturday. Hey.
To sleep.
No. I'd love a Saturday. Just you, me, Witcher 3. I'd like to put in a big stint on the Witcher Saturday. Oh, Sunday. Do I do anything on a Sunday? Oh, yeah, Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day on a Sunday. It looks like there's going to be some great games coming out this year. The day before? Looks fucking great.
Haven't seen that one. The one that I saw that I really want to play is they showed one where you were a knight in the medieval ages with fighting zombies. That I want to play. That's
going to be multiplayer as well. Don't know if that's due out this year, next year, 2025. Don't know when that's due out. Starfield's coming out.
Don't know that one.
There's going to be some good shit. Forest 2 looks really interesting. Multiplayer.
Forest 2.
My brother and I are looking to do a game together. And I are looking to do a game together. And happy birthday to my other bro, who turns 50 today. Big 5-0. But he's currently abroad in Pearl Harbor.
Did you pick up Hogwarts?
I've pre-purchased it, yes. Hogwarts Legacy. Gonna give that a try. Where's Megatron? He's next to Optimus Prime over there. So, thank you for watching. Massive thank you. 1,400 plus people for Hot Toys. Incredible. Mods, appreciate you, my lovely people. Everyone will hit the super chat button, membership button. Aitken with a 21-month sorcerer membership. Reminder, Tokyo is 9.5 weeks away as. No idea what you mean, but okay. Massive thank you to everyone who super chatted, membershiped. Appreciate you so much indeed. We'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, all.
Have a great week.